this year the idea was to go out to all the different regions, allow them to hold a function, and we held the Think Pink party that David mentioned, that was held at our Freemasons homes. Now what I'd like to do is ask Kerry, the Grand Master's wife, if she would mind presenting this cheque to David and Irene for $30,000.
What I just want to say is that I really want to recognise and thank all the Freemasons in this state that have worked tirelessly with their wives, having raffles and barbecues through the month of October, which is Breast Cancer Month around the world, to come and give us this incredible result.
Hi, I'm Donna DeLaRue, and joining us today is Irene Hendel, Chair and Founder of the Think Pink Living Centre in Melbourne. Hi Irene. Irene, you're a breast cancer survivor. Tell us about your journey and your dream in establishing the Think Pink Living Centre.
Well, I was diagnosed for the first time in 1995, and the second time I was diagnosed was in 2004. Because the first time I was quite secretive and I just dealt with it, and the second time I was diagnosed in 2004, I had to undergo 6 weeks of radiotherapy, which I had at the Alfred Hospital here. It was through that time that I met each day women from different parts of Victoria and different generations of women. I realised in small conversations that we would have together that most of these women had had surgery and chemotherapy, and this was the last stage of their breast cancer journey with treatment. Most of them hadn't worked for a year, and this was a thing that made a huge impact on me, because most of these women were financially quite desperate, and I simply felt that we should be paying attention and supporting women that actually had the disease and helping them, enabling them with our help to have a better journey through breast cancer.
Freemasons Victoria has been supporting the Think Pink Living Centre since 2010. Tell us about that involvement.
The generosity of Freemasons Victoria has enabled the Think Pink Foundation to provide the Living Centre and has given us the opportunity to enable a better journey through breast cancer for the hundreds of women who come through our doors throughout the state of Victoria.
What services does the breast care nurse, sponsored by Freemasons Victoria, provide to your patients?
The salary is so important for us that we have been able to have 2 senior breast cancer nurses here available to the people that need our help. The other issue for me that was terribly important, apart from the counselling aspect for women that have been diagnosed with breast cancer, is their hair loss. For so many women that I have met in my journey, losing their hair really disturbs them. So when we came here, I wanted to put in a hairdressing salon. A salon where we would have wigs. That's why we called it the wig library at that time, because the funds that we had were limited, and we would let the women use the wigs, and then they would be cleaned and returned to stock for more patients. With Freemasons working so hard through the month of October on our behalf, God bless them all, we're going to be able to buy wigs and be able to give the wigs to these women and transform how they feel and look.
How many patients would come to this centre on a weekly basis?
Each week is different. We have usually approximately 25 to 30 women that come through the centre seeking counselling support. We then have our programs, which we have daily, and in those programs we can have 10 women with our therapists that take these programs with them. Meditation, our day of indulgence, which is remarkable. The women come in feeling really quite tentative, and I can honestly tell you by the end of the day, when they leave here, we transform them. We fit their wigs, we do amazing things to them. The laughter in here is what is the thrill, really, for me and for us.
Irene, who is able to come to the centre?
Everyone is welcome to come to the Living Centre. Women that have been diagnosed with their partners and carers, they are so welcome here. Women that have been referred to us from the hospitals, women who are referred to us here from their doctors, and then those women who have heard about us through conversations that drop in literally off the street.
Irene, thanks for joining us on Freemasons The Inside Story, and congratulations on the work that you and the Living Centre have done for breast care patients and their families. For more information on the Think Pink Living Centre, please contact www.thinkpink.org.au.